Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of this playthrough session of Skyrim VR. Let me just pick up my controllers, and we are almost ready to go. So, on the last stream, we survived the Helgen attack, and we just exited out of this cave behind here. To be honest, I can never remember having looked around and seen this cave as we were exiting. This was like a fortress. Maybe that's Helgen actually up there. When you do get these things in VR, you get this sense of the landscape and the areas around that is quite different. Actually, I'm not quite sure where this region is in the world either. It's been a long time since I played through this game, but there's definitely like a keep or a castle up there, which could be fun to explore. Of course, one of the best things about this game was always this concept that you can just go wherever you wanted. You can sidestep this menu now since we are in VR, and you can just travel off there, and there seems to be like some towers or something in the distance, and it is absolutely amazing. So if someone watches this and have not played this game, I couldn't recommend it more. So this dude here, I chose to go with him. He is the Imperial character rather than the Stormcloak, the Rebellion character. So there was an attack on the town up there, and we are now leaving. We're gonna go down to his family down in the village down there. Is it called Riverwood? Well, we're gonna find out soon. So, without further ado, let's go.
My uncle's the blacksmith.
Riverwood.
I'm sure he'd help you out.
It's funny how
It's
they made
probably
this kind
best
of
if we split up.
accent.
I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
In my experience, it's actually good to follow this guy around. Let's do that. And I gotta say, this looks amazing. Look at Bleak Falls Barrow up there. It's funny, I can point with these hands are like stuck in this. There's actually a condition where you.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion.
I don't actually think I'm
Really
gonna do
use
that.
someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
The Bleak Falls Barrow up there is one of the first places I went when I played this game initially. I think I'm going to do it again. You save a little bit of time by just going there straight away and exploring that sort of dungeon in there. Funny. I guess there are these standing stones down here, isn't it? Hey. What's up, dude? So, Riverwood. And Helgen, which is now destroyed in the dragon attack.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window.
Didn't like that, did he?
That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
No, it is rather ominous, isn't it? But so is that character model. There is no uncanny valley going on here, that's for sure. Look at him go. Chup, 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 chup. Well, look at that. That's so beautiful. Like, actually, one of my favorite moments in the previous stream was this, where when the dragon attacks Helgen, these kind of wizards shoot these fireballs. Oh, maybe I should have followed him there. No, wait, I want to go to the... Wait. Damn it. So I should probably go and activate one of these stones. So that opens that question again of what should I be playing. Just look at this. It's amazing. It's so beautiful to see this like this. And with this, I'm playing on a Rift S, and the clarity of this headset is much better than it used to be last time I played this, and certainly much, much better than the PSVR. Then you get to take in this amazing scene with my grisly, dirty hands. This guy needs to clean the area around his nails, that's for sure. Maybe a texture pack wouldn't be a bad idea. Just look at that, that it just flows by. It's so beautiful. Maybe I should actually consider adding some of these texture packs and also one of these water effects. So yeah, but enough about that. This thing is huge. I never realized how big this was. But the thing is that I'm considering a build where I will do some magic, sneaking, and archery. But also, I'm thinking about doing the Dark Brotherhood, to be honest. If someone wants to join in on the chat and have a comment about what guild questline I should do, please do so. And hello to Captain Mond. Yes, you can mod Skyrim, indeed. You can add any mod you want. It's exactly the same game, it's just rendered differently. So yeah, you can add it, and maybe I should. I'm considering a build where I will do some magic, some daggers, maybe. I don't think I want to do, potion making. Maybe I'll do restoration magic. I don't know. If anyone has suggestions, please go suggest them in the chat. This is for sneak, isn't it? can't remember what these different stones do. Because I want to do a bit of sneaking, I think I'm going to go for this one. Yeah, stealth skills 20% faster. I can go for that. Whoa, look at that. Oh, there's like a little leaf inside here, isn't it? If I jump, I can see. Oh. You can't do. Maybe if I jump and jump in the game. Okay, I'm sure that looked wonderful. Actually, also really nice and detailed. Let's pick that and let's go along. And actually, to sneak in this game, I turned on the settings, so I have to actually sit down, and now the sneaking thing is on. So I'm gonna do some squats whenever I need to, get a little bit of exercise in, and then we'll see if I make it through. Yeah. So again, I think I'm just gonna go straight to town. The fish jumping here is just so beautiful. You could sell trips to Skyrim. Look at that. Of course, now the water doesn't look that nice. Oh, maybe it's best to stay away. I seem to remember that there were some wolves or something. Oh, there they are. What do I have equipped? Exactly. Hey, I think he spotted me. Can I sneak? Oh, he has seen me. Does he unsee me if I go away? Yeah, so I'm hidden now. It was the wolf. I think the wolf, maybe the wolf can see me. I had some horrible aim last time. Ooh. Hey. Whoop! Okay. Shit! Okay, that was unpleasant. Hey, little guy. Whoa. Okay, another one, dude. I guess they hunt in packs, don't they? Hey! Close range archery. I guess I can pick up my arrows again. Oh, that was probably the wrong button. Yeah, I can pick up the wolf pelt too. So I guess I can't actually take the arrow out because it automatically goes to the wolf. Same thing here. The wolf was carrying some gold. How that happened, I don't know. I didn't learn about that in biology class, at least. Hey, bipolar. Or bear. So let's keep going. I'm gonna keep going into Riverwood. And again, beautiful over there. It's like a sunset. I guess they timed this well. And let's run. I don't remember like if there were like any tricks or anything like that, like chests. I think there was, yeah. Of course, running reduces my stamina. And maybe this will be a slower walk. And here we are. And it's still amazing with these mountains just overlooking it. So one of the things, if you don't know this already, like one of the things that VR gives you is a sense of height, right? So as I'm next to this rock, it really feels like it's up there, like far away, or the tree feels enormous and these mountains are huge, right? So it really adds something to natural landscapes, and you get a sense of distance as well. Before I go in, maybe I should... we can continue this, but afterwards I'm going to swap my weapons out.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the Barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more
Hello,
of your
chicken.
fantasies.
You'll see. It
New
was-
to Riverwood?
It'll kill us
If you're
all,
looking
and
for
then you'll
work,
believe me.
go see Hod at the mill.
Aren't you a big one? It's really tall. Okay.
Faendal thinks he can woo
So I'm just going to have a quick look around.
She's already mine, I can tell.
I seem to remember that if you play the Stormcloak guy, you come here and they are working at the mill. While the guy that I was now here, the Imperial, he just seemed to go to his house. It might of course also be that that quest line that I've seen before only happens if you don't lose track of him on your way down here. So let's continue the story.
Sigrid, we have company.
It's a Norwegian name, Sigrid. Am I supposed to talk to him?
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. right then.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy.
The volume
What's
a
the
little
big
bit low.
mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
Let's quickly see. Yeah, the level is at max.
Don't
Gotta
know
live with
where to
it.
stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
It's true, man.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if
But it was
anyone else
beautiful.
got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here.
Thanks, mate.
I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can.
You need to wash your face, though.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Hit me. He says that, and then he offers me beer. Why don't we take that one? So yesterday I had a mix-up here with the controllers. I was pushing the triggers on the back, so when I got some potions at least, I just consumed them all immediately instead of taking them. But here the trigger actually does put it into your inventory, it seems, rather than using it. So yeah, let's bring a beer. Definitely bring the lockpick. Yeah, why not? These I will definitely bring, because I will need that. That looks nice. I'm taking all this man's possessions. Oof. Is there any negatives to taking this? Is this like a reward for coming here, or does he like die of starvation if I bring all his food? Yeah, I think I don't need more than that. There's no, okay, that could actually be a good thing for health. The mead. Yeah, I don't want anything reducing my speed. Well, why not? Maybe I can sell these things off
Jarl
later.
needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
I already took all your money, so like, how can you be in my debt, dude? So I do know the answers to all these things. The Jarl is part of the next quest. I'm not going to be so interested in this for the sake of the stream. Let me just check the chat. Can you go into third person in this version? I don't think so, actually. There might be a setting for it, but it would be a bit weird. First person usually works well in VR, but I can look for that. Okay. I'm just going to go, and I guess she will guide me out of town. I'm not going to actually do that. I'm going to go up to
Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't
to Bleak
pester your
Falls Barrow.
cousin.
Esther, your cousin. Is she friendly? Why are some of these things I can take and some I can't? Will I steal if I take this? So in Skyrim, what you do when you wonder about these questions is you quick save.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Oh, I'm not
What
planning
can I
any
do for you,
trouble.
friend?
It's nice to be back in a friendly.
Yeah, so here's the equip thing again. Like, now I try to equip the goal. And take this too, because it's not red, right? And so I'm just keep pushing the wrong button here, but I'll get it.
Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while.
Sure, dude.
You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend
Good
heading
work.
to Whiterun, just
He
down
doesn't
the
want
road from here.
contact.
From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
He was super upset with me up in when the attack dragon came, because I was just hanging out and he was just standing there. That in the previous stream. Oh, and look at that, now it's night. Did you ever notice that this world has like 2 moons? Feels a bit alien. Okay, so the plan now is to go up to Bleak Falls Barrow, and there's also like a little tower up there where we can get some combat in. If you go and finish up in Bleak Falls Barrow, I seem to remember that if you go all the way to the end, there's a thing here called the Quest for the Golden Claw. Maybe that's what I should open. And when you then go to Bleak Falls Barrow for the Golden Claw, we should need to open a door in there or something. Then you will Then you will be ahead when you get down to the Jarl, down in River Run. Is that what it's called? Riverwood Trader. I never actually looked at this. This looks a bit pixelated, doesn't it? Let's have a look. I think it's this dude that offers the
Well,
quest
one
for
of
the
us
hand.
has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
Power pose.
Oh,
Hey.
a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
No worries, mate. Okay, so I guess I can ask him what's going on.
I don't know what you. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
About
If you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
maybe you need a marriage counselor.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Okay, let's follow the lady
Show
out.
those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can
I
see
don't
from
actually
here,
think I'm gonna
though.
follow her
The
because
mountain
I know
just over
exactly
the
where this
mountains.
is, and she doesn't really give me
Take what you
anything.
need,
Does
my
she?
friend. Within reason, of course.
Oh, it's you again. Oh, let's set out into the wilderness. I always wondered if they did something to the stars here, like they added some kind of meaning or symbolism. I don't remember there's a mud crab here we can fight, which would be exciting, right? Just check the chat before we go. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store.
So let's equip something. Oh, there's the mud crab over there. So let's equip something more interesting than the bow. Although I might think maybe I will try to sneak up on that area. I have some things favorited. The daggers. One thing I was wondering about. So let's say that I do put the daggers out like this. Could I how many times can I do this? Like, does it take my stamina down if I do that? If I just do like this. So when you do attack, you do hear the sound, right? That should be a very powerful attack, so we can try that. I don't think my sneak ability is good enough yet that I can use that very effectively, but we can try. Actually, let's equip the bow for now because I think we're going to be at, if I remember correctly, there's like a. We'll look at the moose over there. Actually, where I grew up, we have a lot of these. I always wondered why the plural of moose is not meese, because it is goose and geese. And I have still to find a place where I can submit a bug report for the English language. I see a wolf up there. Maybe we can get ahead. Ooh, and has he seen me? The wolf seems to be very good at detecting you. Ooh, whoop. Okay. Well, he does seem rather scary when he comes at you, trust me. I want my arrow back. Can't I take my arrow? Yeah, let's bring another wolf pelt to take along. He alone, actually. I guess he was. Okay, let's keep going up here. And now we're gonna get some snow and beautiful effect. It feels nice. Oslo is really warm right now. It's funny, we build these things in the mountains here in Norway. Like, with little rocks like that. So you see them all over the place when you go. I don't really know why people do that. That was the sound of me adjusting my headset, which is a Rift S, that I am very happy with. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try to sneak into this thing and get a few arrows in on those guys. Maybe it's a little bit far to start to sneak. I'm literally on my knees right now. Oh, look at this. So, what is a bit weird is that... Oh, it's actually my motion. I thought there's no... Sneaks clinkers. Okay, so then there is definitely someone nearby, isn't there? Oh, there's a guy there. I think I am a little bit too close. Not too far away to aim well. Probably because... Shit, no, hidden. Shall we try? Damn it. And I'm out of arrows. Shit. Okay. Time to go... I think I'm gonna do flames and... Actually, let me go flames and an iron sword. Yeah, I guess he has seen me now, hasn't he? Oh, and the arrows are gonna start coming. Guess I don't need to sneak anymore, do I? Hey! Okay, maybe the settings aren't good enough yet. Where'd you go, Archer? Archer! Oh. Hey. I do think I need to turn up the difficulty just a few notches again. I turned it up the last time. Okay. Finally. These things don't really give any benefit, I guess. Really snowing now. And usually there's a dude up there. Maybe I can try to sneak up to him now. I guess I can't really get close enough to use these daggers, can I? Let me squat again. I'm sure I'm glad I don't have the external camera looking at me now. I heard someone up there.
Now ain't this a
Oh, hey.
surprise?
Didn't do anything, did she? Almost seems like they have a bit of latency to attack. Let us set these settings a little bit higher. We don't want to be this too easy. Let's put it to adept. And then I will go one more up if that becomes a problem. Hey. Bring that. Maybe that's a better sword than the one I have. Oh, everything's better. This is heavy armor though. I was thinking of going for light armor. Let's go for that. I know that out of Bleak Falls Barrow I'm gonna have a lot of stuff. No, I think I equipped that. I did equip that by accident because I pushed the wrong button again, which is awesome. Let's I only have 24 arrows. Okay, that's good. But with this beautiful view, let me check the chat again. Yep. Let's keep going on our merry way up to Bleak Falls Barrow. There's things here as well. Usually there's like a potato or a carrot. There we go. Gonna loot the gentleman down there. There we go. The game looks kind of good for a game this old, still on VRD. I can tell like the textures are a bit blocky, all these things. Not just the textures, but the polygon work and stuff. All these things become very obvious when you play the game in VR. I remember when they announced this game and they showed this sequence here, and I thought it was super beautiful. And it is really cool. There it is. Big Falls Barrow. So let us... I know there are people here, so we can try and do a sneaky attack here as well. Maybe we are not too far away. Let's go a little bit further. Let's try it now, okay. Oh, okay. Can't see them. Yeah, is there a guy up there? No. Okay, detect. Okay, hey.
I'll show you.
guess we did turn up the difficulty, didn't we? Hey, got your arrow coming there, dude. Peekaboo. Thanks. Was there more? No red bullets. Okay, let's pick up these arrows again. There was a bit of monster trash. I don't think there was any like secrets lying around here, so is that a better bow? It is a better bow. Let's go for that. Let's have a look at that bow. It is nicer. Laces here, like again, I've said it before on the previous stream, but like the details on some of these work, like these little engravings here and stuff like that, it's so nice when you see it up close. You can't really examine these things same way on the screen. In here I'm definitely gonna go do some sneak, because we're gonna meet some bad guys. So I'm sitting down, getting ready for that. Unless they're watching the stream, they will never know that I'm coming. I like how the game sometimes put you in these settings where, you know, stuff has happened and you sort of have to deduct what happened from the scene. Here we go, leveling towards my first perk. Me? This shit. Oh, that was a good one.
Time to end this little game.
That was a headshot, wasn't it? There we go. So all these skeevers. I guess this was the guy they killed, wasn't it? There's like a story piece there. I seem to remember that there was a chest hidden somewhere here. Maybe not. So this is the first proper dungeon of the game. That's not as good a bow as the one I have. Okay. So let's keep going. Funny, when you lockpick, you get this enormous lock in front of you. The perspective looks so different when you see it in proper 3D. I don't remember there was a person down here. So we'll meet some of the Draugr or whatever. Always a bit. Did it move? Did the skeever actually move as I approached it? Ah! Whoa. What was that? I didn't actually catch that. It's empty. Okay, that's good. Let's bring that. And keep going. Scratch my eye for 1 second. Structure does not seem very solid. I would be a bit afraid to walk in here, although it might be that cave-ins are less of a concern than the things living down here. I know what's gonna happen. Let's enjoy it. There you go. I guess you can actually see like a poison effect glow on him. So if I remember this, you have to set these to the symbols here. So it's going to be snake, snake, whale. Let's get this free dinner here, free lunch. Looks good. Let's take a sword. No. Okay, so we want to do. Actually, I think maybe there was something up here as well on the ledge here. Yep, there you go. A potion. No fall damage from that. So we're gonna do snake, snake, and whale. Snake, snake. Like in code. And there we go. I know there are some skeevers hiding down there. I'm actually gonna do my dagger thing again. Level that a bit as well. And let's grab all these things. This is something to... Oh, can I increase my sneak? Here you go. Ta-da! And I have leveled up. Nice. Of course, the attention to detail in these things is really amazing, right? You can read all these books, and you often feel really this game was a work of love. You can feel that with games often, can't you? When you see that, like, they focus on the right things and just really poured their creative effort into a good world. Okay, so let's maybe level up. When your level increases, you must choose to increase health, magic, and stamina. You can also select new perks at a time or save it for later. Available perks are highlighted in each constellation. So I think I'm gonna increase my... Oh, question. Let's go for the health this time. I think so. So again, I gotta choose a build. I don't know if anyone watching the stream has any suggestions for that. I'm gonna just... I have to log into a computer here. Just one moment. I don't have a good system set up yet to see the chat. So I need to log into a separate computer. Sorry about that. And there you go. No one has suggested anything in particular, so I think I will just continue with my plan of doing a sneaky character. I could also increase my daggers. Or my archery. It's like a candy store in here. I think I'm gonna increase. Let's see what's the 20% harder to detect when sneaking. Not sure how good that is initially, because many of the things that I am meeting now will not be affected so much by that. So maybe one-handed, 20% more damage to that. Bows. I think I'm gonna go for the bow this time. Yeah. Overdraw 1. Looks good. I think I want to max the archery, and I think I want to max one-handed. I think there's a perk up here for blades that are really good. At least I seem to have seen that. So here we are in space, apparently. Standing on this thing. Okay. Yes, my name is Link, and I am a wood elf. I'm doing this. Okay, let's go and find us some skeevers. Sneak down here actually, because I think we will see one if we do. Sneaking. Hey. There you go. So that seemed to have been quite effective, actually. Let's get up again and wipe this off our pants. Of course, it would be cool if you pause the game by doing like, but you don't. Or actually, this would be kind of cool if there are like some really beautiful daggers coming later in the game. That would be super neat. Let's put these things away and keep going. Yeah, so these textures could need an upgrade. Weak paralysis. Let's bring that. scroll of fireball. I seem to remember that could be helpful as well. I don't think this linen wrapping is important, but I don't actually know.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Harknir?
There's someone else here. It's usually a bad sign when there are skeletons lying around. Whenever I find that in real life, I always leave. Can I cut this? Yeah, I can, can't I? Oh, look at that! There's a chest here! I had no idea. Nice! You have space for it? Yeah, let's bring that. Oof. Ooh. And again, I pushed the damn button. I'm pushing A to bring it out, like that. Okay, good stuff. That was actually not what I intended, but who knows, maybe that's a good thing. So, if I remember this correctly, there was going to be a... Yeah, that's not... Whoa. Oh, it is a big one, isn't it? Let's do a bit of flames here, I think. Can I command animal on this one? I want to try that. That didn't work. Hey, asshole! Yeah. Oh shit, it's huge! It's really big! Oh my god, it's huge! Oh, come on. Jeez, this thing is big. Like, it's like taller than the roof of my apartment! Oh my god, this... Come on, there you go. Like, really, this thing is enormous. I never thought about how big this thing would be. Pretty disgusting too, isn't it? Oh, jeez, look at these legs. Okay, that was this is good times. I enjoyed that. Let's just see if we got some rewards here. Man, that thing was... Okay, so this is an amazingly good reason to play this game again in VR. But simply because you get that sense of, you know, the size of this room and this creature that you just took down. Did it have... Look at the little hairs on his legs. Oh, horrible. Who wouldn't want to bring a spider egg? Like, who sees that and thinks, there's gonna be a market for that when I get back to town. And I got some kind of damage again. Your tail. Of course, it's because I'm pushing the wrong button. And I'm eating it. So I just literally ate the spider egg. Good times. Is this a body? This is... Ooh. Yeah, I hear you, mate. So, this dude hanging up there is not a good man. Hey!
You! Over here! You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
I do believe the powers. Okay, let's give me the
Does it
claw.
look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
So, I played this before, so I know what's gonna happen. And I know I'm gonna need a bit of range on this one. So I'm gonna cut him down, and then we'll equip something.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
That's a dual wield. Hey! Swift warrior now, Marvel the Swift. So he runs away, which is the reason we wanted to kill him there. So he has the thing called the Golden Claw. which is this thing, and it has these markers underneath it that usually you have to inspect in the game, but now I can just lean over in the menu and literally see the markings here. The bear, the moth, and the owl. We're definitely going to bring that. Yeah, I think we already have one of these. I think there's some more good stuff coming later. So we can bring that. Does he have anything valuable? Well, we might as well bring that, actually. This is how I ended up on that program, Hoarders. Carrying all this monster trash around. Sorry, mate. Oh, he really looks dead. I was commenting earlier that sometimes the characters, after they are killed, look so much more dead in this game. Like, he really has a death face. Look at his legs. There's so many details here. I think these are actually from the spider web that he was hanging on in there. Ah, there's a lot of good stuff here. I took all of it. Okay, actually, before we continue, because I know there will be enemies, let us save the game. Here we go. Did I do it? I did. Bleak Falls Temple, apparently, is this. Let's keep going. So if I remember correctly, our first Draugr encounter is going to be down there. Let's get ready. I think he's actually lying there, isn't he? Try and get him, shall we? Sorry, mate. Didn't allow you to get out of bed this morning. I seem to think there are more. Let's... You can tell their animation. I think there's one there. I'm just missing him. I think there's one more on the side. Shit. Yeah, there's one behind there. I see a shadow. Hey! You know where I am, dude? No, I'm still hidden. You know, some... Oh, he died from that thing! He stepped on it! He stepped on the... There's a trap here! And he stepped on it and it killed him. Okay, that was a bit unexpected. Okay, good stuff! Well, there's no work better than the work you don't have to do, right? Let's, he had a... In my experience, you don't get to sell these things very well afterwards, do you? Not like I'm gonna bring... I think I'm gonna skip that one out. Iron Shield, I might want to bring that. Arrows? Oop. And now I understand how this works. I was wondering earlier, because you can drag bodies around this game. Let's see. I thought you could. Okay, so I can drag the arrow, but not this guy? Weird. Yes, I definitely don't want to step on that thing. This is the stone that triggers the trap. Let's go. That one. There. Let's see if I can sneak over to him with my daggers and get him. Whoa, damn it. Ooh, he's big. Hey. Whoa, okay. Hey, why don't you come here? Come here, man. Come. There you go. Because that one was a little bit more difficult. And he had a magic trick up his sleeve. It's a one-handed thing too, isn't it? We've got to be economic with the weight. I'm gonna skip that. On Skyrim Airlines, you're only allowed to bring that much hand luggage. Okay, so there's definitely one over there as well. We can choose direct... Okay, he's already waking up to us. Okay, let's do a bit of aim. Whoa. Okay, I'm running out of juice. These little sparks seem quite effective too. Hey. Well, that's power. Okay, that's cool. Let me take that one. Okay, let's have a look at that arrow we just, the bow we just found there. I'm gonna favorite that one, I think. So then we go here, items, weapons, ancient Nord bow, let's favorite that. You can also take these, I think. They're more damage than the iron arrows, they do. Favorite that one too. I still want the daggers to be with me. I don't think we need longbow to be selected when we are doing that anymore. Hunting bow. Maybe that is the best bow. You can keep it anyway. Okay, let's keep going. To the ancient Nord bow. Again. Like that. I put it on the wrong hand. That's annoying. There you go. Okay, that's better. This one, I think I can. Yeah, I can look at him. Okay, nice. Maybe I'll. Oh, it's heavy armor. I don't want that. I'm gonna do light armor. Okay, now I have to pass this little platforming thing here. Oh fuck! Just gonna go for it. Stuff. Didn't take that much health. What did this thing do? Okay, good. I'm gonna leave these things hanging because I seem to remember that we can have some assistance by cutting these things down if we get attacked. Oof, big one. Let's sit down for him. Okay, maybe my aim is getting better. Big dude at the end there. Got him. And I can do this again. We can do that leveling up when we leave here. Another one there. Shit. There we go. The shimmer on this thing is real pretty. Oh, fuck. Come. Is he here? There you go. Actually, I think I missed him a little bit there, didn't I? I haven't even had a look at this bow. Maybe I should turn off the difficulty even more. I will certainly consider that. Does he have like a special shield? No, I think it's the same iron shield as the other ones. Some of these have enchanted items as well, with special status effects attached to them. I think I am closing in on the end of this. I think there's one more chamber. And once we're out of this crypt, I will... Actually, I think there's a couple of more rooms. I'll play through this level, and then that will be it for the stream today. Yeah, there's definitely a dude in here. Let's get our thirsty bow. He's gonna come out of that thing there, I think. I think this guy is a little bit more... I seem to remember that we meet one of these guys that are a little bit more of a fighter than the others. Yeah, that's true. I gotta go down there now. I remember this place. Let's do that. some ways this feels like a hunting game when I'm just sneaking around like this. I seem to remember there was not anyone here. But this game does have a way of surprising you, and I think sometimes, maybe not on this one, but some places I think there's some element to where things spawn. I also think there's like a ledge here where you can go out and then you can get them out. Let me sit down again. Just gonna see if I can. Here we go. One more down there. Oh, this is actually a cool VR moment as well. Because now I'm sitting on my knees and I was like literally leaning over the edge and looking down on the edge, cocking my arrow like that. That is a good VR moment right there. Go. The highway. Hey, mushrooms. Take some of these shrooms. And I think there is like a chest down here, isn't there? Is that a dead schemer? Just gently. I hope this well is not someone's drinking water. This did happen from time to time in the place I grew up, that the dead animal fell in the well. Usually weren't skewers though. Okay. Easy. Banded iron armor, okay. It's a heavy armor. The thing is that I'm gonna get a lot of stuff at the end, so I want to keep some space for that, so I'm gonna leave that behind. Go up here. It's beautiful. Actually, it's really nice here. Despite all the dead guys walking around. I gotta remember to share that moment on the edge there later on YouTube when I upload the video afterwards. Because this is the kind of thing that you don't, you never experience these things the same way in flat screen gaming. So oh, there's a big one there. Yeah, that one is bigger. Get it. Nice and easy. Is it so that I actually can't increase my level more if I don't actually level up? Yeah, let's do that. This time around, I think I'm gonna go for Magica. And last time, I think, did I go for one-handed? Maybe I'll do one more archery. No, I'm gonna do one more one-hand. Actually, I'm gonna do... Yeah, let's go for this tree. Both do 40% more damage. I think that sounds pretty sweet. I don't think I have any more perks to distribute, so let's go for that. Hey mate. Never knew what hit you, did you? Any hidden chests lying around? Well, there's one there. What about up here? Nope. Go for this one. Guess when people lock their stuff, it's something good in there. And I brought that iron sword, but I can always get rid of that. Okay, so the moment we go through this, I will save. I think actually it quick saves at that point. We are moving in towards the final fight of this one. There's going to be at least 1 or 2 more rooms with Draugr in them, and then we go. It's a rather long dungeon, this. Although I do remember one with what's called Dwemer, these like the mechanical beings that I once walked into, and I think I had like 2 gameplay sessions just coming from one to the other. So there are some incredibly long dungeons in this game. I hear stuff. Let's yeah. Probably don't want to sneak past these. Let me run into the room and sneak. Okay, let's try and do this. I'm gonna try and shoot down the thing there when he's passing. Come on. Nice. So some VR games have a better mechanic for the arrow where you pull it out behind your back. But we're not doing that now apparently. Okay, so he's up there. Let's go. I'm spending so many arrows. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm hitting again. I guess that means there is no more enemies, right? No red dots on the compass. Resist cold, that sounds nice. That reminds me of playing the Zelda game, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild. Is that what you get when a dog breathes on you? Like when it has bad breath? I know, it's a bad joke, but it's really horrible. I was in a car once with a dog that got super excited to be in the car. We had to drive for many, many hours and he was constantly doing that. And the car was really full. My friend in the back had that on him all the time. So I really felt sorry for him there. But he was a very gentle guy, so he didn't complain. But realistically, it was not a good drive for him to be sitting there with the dog perspiring in his face. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Are there more enemies here, or is this like the last thing that happens before we get into the boss? Well, again, if they didn't know I was coming, they do now. Okay, let's go here. Ah, yeah, here's the golden claw thing. So I gotta insert the claw. I have to rotate these things to match the patterns on the claw, and then I have to insert the claw here. So let's have a brief look at the claw and see what it looks like. So the golden claw has... Can I inspect it more closely? I don't think I have to, I can just look at it. So it has a bear, a moth, and an owl. So a bear, moth, and an owl. I can use a bear right now, actually, it's really warm. A bear, a moth, and an owl. Bear, a moth, and an owl. Okay, let's try. Here we go. Open. Sesame bagel. And I feel this is a good moment to save. I just feel it. Okay, that was a bit creepy. So, the boss is here. And I seem to remember that he was a nasty one. So let's put it like this. If he goes down easy now, then I will turn off the difficulty. I think I can probably try and do the sneak thing, get some power attack in on him. Did he have to notice me to pop out? I thought he would just open there the moment he saw me. Let me try and make a little bit of noise up there. Oh. I would prefer not to be near him as he is popping out, because that sort of ruins the element of surprise. Element of surprise. If he has been sleeping here for like thousands of years. Ah, now I remember. I actually have to go do that thing first. Do that. Get away from here before he wakes up. Driver Overlord. That sounds like bad news. Whoa, okay. maybe I will turn up the difficulty afterwards. How many shots was that? Yeah, anyway, I will definitely put it up one notch. I can do it right now, so I'm not just promising that. We're on Adept, so now we're moving up to Expert. And of course, if it turns out to be too hard, then we don't have to continue on that. This is one of those things that I want to bring. You cannot, of course, I'm pushing the wrong button again. 100 Nord arrows sounds good. I think I deposited those in his body. Frenzy potion, gold gems, treasures. This is probably something very valuable. It is indeed. I'm almost filled out my entire storage. Okay, so I will now go and deliver the Golden Claw. Then I think I will set off to what's called River Run in the next stream. I'm just gonna have a look around. It seems to me that there was another chest. There it is. There's something in the back here. I remember that. Just gotta take some sweat from my eyes. It's getting quite warm in the headset. There you go. I enter here. Is there also one more, or no? I think maybe that was. I'm just gonna look around the other side of the altar here. Sometimes, you know, I gotta stop and admire the scenery. I guess you do that when you play this game like on a flat screen too, because it is sometimes sort of pretty. Although, you can definitely tell it has been out for a few years. There's something there. Can I jump up here? No, I'm sort of. Well, there's something there, definitely. That's the one I just opened, maybe? No, look at that. Here we go, even more pretty things that I can sell. Oh, I definitely want that. Beautiful. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, I guess I can't go there. Okay, so let's go back to the town and deliver stuff. And that is a good day's work, I think. Up there, was it? Yep. Again, I'm playing Skyrim VR on the Rift S. This is an absolutely amazing VR experience. I find the controls actually work quite well. I know some people think that they don't, but this, to me, it works really well. It's sort of intuitive. I gotta push the right button sometimes, but the combat, everything, it feels good. If anything, it feels a little bit easy. I put it to expert now. I'm not sure what that is. If I have like a higher cadence on shooting the arrows and so on, but it really works, and I can't imagine playing this game any other way. To be honest, after having played it like this. Something valuable. Oh, I can lift it up now, can't I? That looks a bit weird. Why would I not want to desecrate this tomb? Here we go. Skyrim is next. Auto-saving is always good. And here we are. So let's head back to the town, like I said, and we are off. There's a potion here. How do I get down from here in a safe manner? So, we should have a map. Where is the map? What button is the map? I don't actually know. I guess maybe I do have to go into this thing and down to the map. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Skyrim in a sea of just... It looks so different. I guess this is Throat of the World. The monastery on top. We're definitely going to... Oh, okay, look at the polygons on that thing. So this is my position. And this is the Guardian Stones, yeah, so we came down from Helgen here. I guess that thing on the top there was that's why in the beginning of the stream was indeed Helgen, or the ruins of Helgen. So many cool places to visit here. Places that I haven't seen for many years either. Excellent, let's head over here to Riverwood and return the claw. Can I mark that as my location? Fast travel. No, I want to place a marker and we can walk over there. The reason I want to walk is because sometimes in Skyrim things happen. The game sometimes has these cool scripted moments where people just approach you out in the wild and stuff. So, and also, who wouldn't want to go on this beautiful, into this beautiful world? I think there's also someone living up here, isn't it? We're gonna get to someone's cabin. Guess I'm going against to the right place, and I am. See all my stamina. And it's cool to fill up the map with these markers, and there's Bleak Falls Barrow that I just came down from. It definitely looks lower polygon here. Maybe it's not. Okay, this is a bit funny, because now from this perspective and with the depth I can really see it's very, very close. It's not as far up as it felt when I was there. Some old lady lives here, doesn't she? Like there's a story to this cabin. Hey, it's like a herbalist or something.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Sure, lady, I'll avoid you. Just the way you like it. One time I came down here, I think. I can't remember how I was playing it. Okay. Hello?
Oh, thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
He looks a bit sick.
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
Well, I'm in that direction. Do you need help getting there?
Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. They're at Mistwatch. Here. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
Okay, lady, and you're running the wrong way. Hello? Hello? Well, each to their own. It actually also seems like a quick save moment. I think I'm still going the right way. I guess we're going to see Riverwood right over here, and there will be a Riverwood trader and the man who needs marriage counseling and his precious golden claw. Have a look at that moose. I wish I could do a good David Attenborough, because it would be really fun in Skyrim. Hey, moose. Hey. Why aren't the plural of you meese? No, tell me that. He's having trouble over there, isn't he? Hey. Have you given up? Okay, that was funky. It is funny how this game has been out for so long and been re-released in so many versions. And on the first stream, there are floating spiders, and there are now teleporting meese. Although, frankly, I only saw one moose, so it is a teleporting moose. Oh, look at the rabbit. Okay, I feel bad now. Hey, can I eat you? I can. Maybe it should be a vegan version of this game. Okay, so I actually have to... Oh, there's a swimming mechanic that's separate from VR. With realistic swimming on, to begin swimming, move your head under the surface of the water. Once under the surface, hold left trigger and right trigger and move your arms back to front to move yourself forward. Stop swimming, move your head above the surface of the water. Did I have that on? No, I had that off. Interesting. Okay, here we are back in Riverwood. We are entering the back road, definitely. It's a misty day, not as pretty as when we arrived. And let's go and find Riverwood traders once more. Hey, we met earlier, remember?
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
You already said that. I find this guy repetitive. Here we go. Hey.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
Yeah, because then you gotta get me here, right?
The sooner you find...
Here you go.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
That's what she said.
Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
No worries, mate. Look at that. I can actually take it back if I really want to, but I don't.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Hey, oh, she's giving me the evil eye, isn't she? Walking. She did a round around me and then she walked over there to whatever she's doing. Oh, she's stirring in that disgusting pot.
It's a fine day with you around.
Thank you
so much for taking care of those.
Not with your
thieves.
husband here.
The Riverwood trader
Talked about
is
this.
back to the way it used to be.
Good stuff. Okay, so on that happy thought, I think that will be the end of the stream for today. Here we are in Riverwood. I think the next time we're going to go down there and tell the Jarl what happened up in Helgen. And hopefully some of you watching this will be back on the stream or be watching this later on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I hope you are enjoying the game. If you're not into VR yet, do check it out. On my stream, I usually mostly play Echo
We're a
VR.
small village, but we work hard and take care of
I'm
our
trying
land.
to stream, lady. Give me the evil eye as well. Or is it the good eye? Hard to know. Let's put this on pause. Anyway, if you're not into VR yet, I strongly recommend that you are. I'm putting down my hands. VR is absolutely amazing, and I usually stream a combat sports-oriented game called Echo VR on this stream. Although I'm doing this playthrough, see also some of the more interesting single-player games. But thank you again for watching, and I'll be back probably tomorrow with another stream of this and Echo VR. So long!